Have you ever felt an instant connection with someone you just met, but couldn't explain why? Today we're going to explore the enigmatic world of sexual attraction, a force that influences not just whom we choose to date, but how we connect on a deeper level. It's a question that has puzzled philosophers, scientists, and the hopeless romantics among us. What drives our attraction to one another? By the end of our journey today, you'll see how new scientific insights are answering these age-old questions. In this video, without diving into complex jargon, we'll simplify some of the most intriguing theories and research findings that explain the magnetic pull between people. Whether it's the curve of a smile or the sound of a voice, you'll learn that there's more to attraction than meets the eye. So stay tuned as we unravel the threads of this captivating topic. Historical perspectives on sexual attraction. Long before science began to peel back the layers of understanding human behavior, ancient civilizations had their own explanations for sexual attraction. Let's take a step back in time to see how our ancestors interpreted these compelling forces. The Greeks, for instance, believed in the powerful spell of Aphrodite, the goddess of love, who could control desire with her mythical charms. They saw attraction as a divine intervention, a whimsical play of the gods affecting mortal relationships. Moving forward in time, during the Middle Ages, the concept of courtly love flourished across Europe. This ideal celebrated noble deeds done in the name of unattainable love, often seen as a spiritual and moral duty, rather than a physical or emotional bond. It was about adoration from afar, a stark contrast to today's understanding of mutual attraction. In the Victorian era, the language of flowers became a subtle way to express feelings of love and attraction. Each bloom carried a hidden meaning, allowing individuals to communicate their interest discreetly, reflecting the era's values of restraint and propriety. As we progressed into the 20th century, psychological theories began to take hold, proposing that attraction could be understood through human behavior and social dynamics, paving the way for modern interpretations that blend biology, psychology, and cultural influences. Each epoch has contributed a layer to our understanding of attraction, shaping how we perceive love and desire in the contemporary world. As beliefs shifted from divine influence to psychological theories, the evolution of these concepts reflects a broader change in our quest to understand human connection. Biological factors in sexual attraction. Let's explore the biological roots of attraction, where genes and sensory signals play crucial roles in shaping whom we find appealing. At the forefront are pheromones, subtle chemical messengers released by our bodies. These invisible influencers travel through the air, signaling attractiveness and compatibility to potential mates, often without us ever realizing it. Genetics also play a significant role. Our genetic makeup influences everything from facial symmetry to body scent, subtly guiding our preferences for partners. Research suggests that genetic diversity in certain genes, like those of the immune system, can make individuals more appealing to others, as this diversity might lead to healthier offspring. Beyond chemistry and genetics, physical features themselves, height, facial symmetry, and even the color of one's eyes can act as markers of genetic health. These traits are not just culturally admired, but are often biologically wired into us as indicators of a good genetic match. This intricate biological network ensures that attraction is not merely a matter of choice, but a complex dance guided by our biology, ensuring that we are drawn to those who complement our genetic blueprint. Psychological aspects of sexual attraction. Turning our focus to the mind, we find that attraction isn't just skin deep. Personality traits play a pivotal role in the magnetic pull we feel towards others. It's not merely about how someone looks, but who they are that captivates our interest. Traits like kindness, humor, intelligence, and even the level of extroversion can enhance how attractive someone is to us. These personality dimensions add depth to the allure, making the connection richer and more profound. Beyond the list of traits, there's an elusive yet powerful element known as chemistry. This isn't about the science of molecules, but the spontaneous and often inexplicable feeling of connection you might feel with someone. Chemistry emerges from a mix of shared interests, emotional alignment, and mutual understanding, creating a bond that feels both natural and exhilarating. It's the spark that lights up a conversation, the ease you feel in someone's company, transforming simple interactions into memorable encounters. This psychological resonance is what often turns a fleeting meeting into a lasting relationship. It's not just about finding someone agreeable but discovering a person whose presence resonates on a deeper, almost instinctual level. Understanding these psychological underpinnings helps us appreciate why some connections fizz out while others burn bright. Social and cultural influences on sexual attraction. As we navigate through the layers of attraction, it becomes clear that our social environment and cultural background strongly shape our perceptions of what's attractive. Societal norms and cultural context serve as invisible guides, molding our preferences and expectations. For instance, what is considered attractive in one culture may be viewed differently in another. These cultural ideals are not just about physical traits but also involve behaviors, styles of communication, and even success metrics that a society values. Moreover, media and popular culture play a pivotal role in sculpting these standards. From the silver screen to the pages of glossy magazines, images of beauty and attractiveness are curated, celebrated, and ingrained in our minds. These portrayals often set unrealistically high standards and homogenize beauty ideals, making them seem the norm rather than the exception. The constant exposure to such curated forms of attractiveness can influence our own preferences, sometimes leading us to adopt these ideals without conscious thought. Yet, it's important to recognize that these influences are not static. As societies evolve, so do their concepts of attractiveness. The rise of social media has democratized how beauty is represented, bringing a broader array of shapes, sizes, and stories into the spotlight, challenging old stereotypes and empowering new norms. Understanding these social and cultural dynamics helps us see the broader picture of attraction, reminding us that what draws us to others often transcends individual preference and taps into the collective heartbeat of our time and culture. Recent scientific discoveries in the science of attraction. In the realm of attraction, recent scientific advances have brought us closer than ever to understanding the intricate dance of human chemistry. New studies harnessing the latest technologies in genetics, neuroscience, and psychology are revealing fascinating insights. For example, researchers using advanced imaging techniques have observed real-time changes in the brain when individuals encounter someone they find attractive, identifying specific areas activated by romantic interest. Geneticists have also made strides by linking certain gene patterns to attraction preferences. These studies suggest that our choice of partners may be partially pre-wired to seek genetic compatibility, enhancing reproductive success and the overall health of offspring. Such findings underscore the profound influence of biology in our romantic connections. Additionally, the emerging field of biochemistry has identified specific hormones, such as oxytocin and dopamine, that play crucial roles in the formation and maintenance of romantic connections. Oxytocin, often dubbed the love hormone, enhances feelings of trust and bonding, while dopamine creates the reward sensation we feel when spending time with loved ones. These cutting-edge research efforts not only broaden our understanding of attraction, but also begin to demystify the complex interactions that make romantic connections feel magical. They offer new perspectives on why we feel drawn to certain individuals and help explain the sometimes inexplicable feelings of love and attraction. As we conclude our exploration into the mystery behind sexual attraction, we've journeyed through history, biology, psychology, and the impacts of society and culture. We've seen how ancient beliefs have evolved into a complex understanding that includes genetic markers, the subtle yet powerful influence of pheromones, and the profound impact of personality traits on our romantic connections. We've also discussed how societal norms and media shape our perceptions of attractiveness, reminding us that what we find appealing is not just a personal choice but a reflection of the world we live in. The recent scientific discoveries we've delved into have offered us new insights, revealing the intricate biological and chemical processes that underpin the feelings we experience when we meet someone special. As you reflect on these insights, consider how your own experiences of attraction might align with these factors. Do societal standards shape your preferences? How do the deeper connections formed by shared values and chemistry influence your relationships? Perhaps the next time you feel that spark with someone, you'll see not just the mystery but also the many layers that make it so captivating. Attraction, it seems, is not just about the destiny of two people crossing paths, but a dynamic tapestry woven from our genes, minds, and cultural threads. What part of this tapestry resonates most with you?